friends. So we talked about a geoboard some last week, and we used the geoboard and we used some geo strands here, or bands here, some geo bands, and we made shapes on here. We made a triangle, a rectangle, we made a square. Now we're going to learn something today. So look at this, something new today. All right, today you are going to learn how to copy a line segment. You're going to talk about some shapes and designs. So this is a line segment. My band starts here and it goes straight in a line. This is called a line segment. All right, so let's look down here, Miss Horton's geoboard. All right, take off my geoband here. Let's get it to where you can see. Might work a little bit better there. All right, so, all right, the image that I just showed you with the band is called a line segment. It goes into a straight line, and remember you start at one peg and go to the other peg. A straight line on my geoboard. Straight line from here all the way to here. All right, you are going to learn how to use these geobands to make different shapes. So I'm going to make a shape. Remember, I put my finger on that peg. I wrap it around. All right. What shape did I just make? What shape is this? It's a square. So you could use a geoboard to copy my square, kind of how we copy designs with our pattern blocks. So would all of our squares be the same? It could, if you went exactly just like I did, or you could make a smaller one. Let's see here. Let's make another square, but this time we're going to use 4 geobands. So here's 1 geoband, 2, 3, and 4. There are 4 geobands here. We are going to use these 4 geobands to create a square. Okay, let's try it. I made a square using 4 geobands. Remember when we started talking in the beginning of the video, Ms. Horton just made 1 line here. It was called a line segment. How many sides does a square have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. Are each of these sides a line segment? They are. So it takes 4 line segments to make a square because it has 4 sides. All right. I'm going to make another shape here. All right. Miss Horton's going to make another shape. Just watch me as I go. All right. What shape did I make? I made a triangle with 3 geobands. So you could copy Miss Horton's triangle on her geoboard. So would all of our triangles be the same? They might. Maybe you guys did a littler one like me, or littler than what Miss Horton did. But if you wanted to do an exact one, it would have to look just like Miss Horton's. So we used a different geoband for each side of the triangle. So how many sides does a triangle have? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. It has 3 sides, so it has 3 line segments. Remember, those line segments are a straight line, and 1 geoband is used. So it has 3 line segments. Very good. All right, let's try a different shape. All right, what shape did I make here? It's a rectangle. Remember, a rectangle, these 2 sides are the same length and these 2 sides are the same length. So this rectangle, I used 4 geobands because this rectangle has how many sides? 4 sides. Very good. Could I use 1 geoband to make this whole shape? Yes, I could. But I used 4, and each of these geobands represents a line segment. A line segment. So, Miss Horton's going to make a design. We're going to make a design. Now, you could copy my design. Let's see how it looks first. All right, here's Miss Horton's design. Could you copy that design? Yes, you can. You can copy that design. How many line segments did Miss Horton use? Maybe if you count how many geobands Miss Horton used, you could figure it out. Let's take them off and see. There's 1 line segment, 2 line segments, 3 line segments, 4 line segments. Miss Horton used 4 line segments in that design. That's pretty cool. All right. So we talked about line segments and using our geobands and how each shape we could use a line segment for each of the sides. So for your work today, you have this sheet. And up here, it says use a different color to trace each side of the triangle. So you're going to use 3 different colors here because you have 1, 2, 3 different sides. And then it says how many sides does a triangle have? You're going to write the number here. So this one would be the number 3. You're going to continue to do that with a square and a rectangle. You'll flip it over, and we're going to talk about a clock some more. So you're going to fill in the numbers on the clock. Remember, our clock starts with 12, and then it goes to the number 1, and it goes all the way around. All right, friends, I hope you have a fantastic day. I can't wait to see you. Bye.